The definite moment that made me decide that I want to be an actor was when I was in college, in my first FIJC, when I was doing my first play for an extracurricular competition, where I'm supposed to be slapped, and we had rehearsed fake slapping, but for some reason that actress decided to actually slap me, and it was a hard one. I saw a live audience reaction. Everyone went like, ooh. Not only did that make me forget the pain of the slap or the surprise or the shock, but it also made me realize that how it feels to feel connected to an audience, which I had not really experienced before. And that's when I realized I want to be an actor for the rest of my life. I'm born and brought up in Mumbai, and my hometown is Gujarat. I was a dancer at Shamak Davars, and I was also an extremely naughty kid. I was not dyslexic, but I had worse handwriting than the character I played. So these were the similarities with my character. And while dancing, Amir uncle had come to watch kids and students an audition. And I remember when I was dancing on stage, I'd seen him on the first row, and Shamak was whispering something in his ear, pointing at me. And at that time, I'd blanked out a little because I thought he's complaining because I was really naughty. I got the opportunity to immediately audition after that, and I thought the auditions were actually the film shoot itself. So I started telling everyone that we're shooting the film, to really funny reactions. But for me, I don't know, I've always felt that since that day in that month of that year, 2006, I felt that it was always a part of a plan, and I like to believe that. Darsheel these days is enjoying life, acting in all forms possible, be it on stage, be it on TV or web series, and be it on the big screen itself. It's complicated. Darsheel is 5 feet 5 inches tall. No, I don't have any pets, but I would love to have a dog or a cat. I love both. That I charged some crores. I wish I did. I mean, if I had charged crores, bro, I would be living that life. I did not charge any crores for any film ever. That was one which I used to think about. I don't know, someone has to be really creative to think like, okay, this 6, 8, 9-year-old kid is gonna charge some crores. Darsheel had a six-pack 4 times in his life. I have pictures, I'm not joking. He had once in 2013, then he had once in 2017, once in 2019, and once in 2021, and now he doesn't have any abs, he has a family pack. I don't have any tattoos, but I've always wanted to get one, and there's something I say to myself to convince not to get one. But I will be getting some tattoos. Let's see, I don't know. Don't know what's a fancy school. I went to a good school. Like, I got a lot of support from my principal. Big shout out to her, because she really encouraged me to move forward in acting. This is a very new age thought. In fact, my parents were against me doing the film. She convinced my parents, saying that, it's not necessary that an opportunity like this keeps coming every time in your life. So you can try this. If it works, it works. It doesn't work, it doesn't work. But ऐसा necessary नहीं है कि खाली सिर्फ पढ़ाई पर ही ध्यान देना, but पढ़ाई पर भी ध्यान देना है. So don't forget that. She even put a school teacher on set behind me to teach me, and I would thank her for me sitting on this chair right now in front of you. Something weird happened. Someone had scratched my name on their skin. That was damn weird. It depends on who's getting it. I wish I was a musician, actually. I have listened to music for the longest time. I've just to give you an example, I've been brought up listening to music from Yanni, if anyone knows who Yanni is. Never dabbled in any instrument as such. I wish I would have. I did sort of guitar classes and some piano classes, but I didn't end up fleshing it out completely. Immediately, there's a film called Hookus Bookus that is releasing on 3rd November. Hookus Bookus means tu kaun, main kaun. It's about identities, but at the end of the day, we are all one. We are all human, and love fuels us all. My character is a cricket fan, and he idolizes Sachin Tendulkar, and how he's modeled his entire personality behind him. So it was the best part for me, because I love cricket myself. I've been a Sachin Tendulkar fan myself. It's a very human story. It talks about flaws and advantages and the powers that you have, and how it takes awareness and himmat to bring it out and work on your flaws or whatever it is. Yes, Darsheel is loves dancing, and although he's not in touch with his dancing roots, just like his gaming roots, but he would dance at the drop of a hat. For me, actually, no, it's about who's feeding you and with how much love and with how much energy like is coming around. Like it can even be a restaurant, or it's obviously your mother, and more than the mother, your grandmother, your nanny. उनके घर का खाना, I've eaten stuff that I've never liked in my life, and I've eaten it with like 4 हाथों से वहाँ पर जाकर. So I think also the feel in which I'm given food matters to me. I didn't audition for Taare Zameen Par. In fact, I didn't even know what auditions meant. Virat Kohli right now, but all-time Sachin Tendulkar. Darsheel is 26 years old. Net worth? मेरे पास माँ है. I don't know my net worth, bro. I think I've always been fortunate, and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank God and everyone in my life for always allowing me to get what I want. I think if I've ever wanted anything, be it anything materialistic or not materialistic, I've always got it. The 2018 God of War. Darsheel is famous because he's an actor, and he got the opportunity for which he's very grateful and thankful to work in a film with Amir Khan called Taare Zameen Par at a very young age.